What up, though? And welcome to Lunchtime Detroit Lions Talk, brought to you by Detroit Lions on the Prowl and Lions Nation Unite. It's your man, Curt Still. Today is Tuesday, November 8th, 2022, Election Day. Get out and vote. I don't care who you vote for or what you're voting against or whatever, because it's your civic duty, it's your vote. Go out and exercise your right to vote today on November 8th. On deck for today's show, LL looks at Lions rookie safety Kirby Joseph history-making performance on Sunday. I'll update you on injuries for two of the young Lions standout players on defense, and Coach Mike discusses how Jeff Okudah apologized to his teammates for some friendly fire hits. But before we get into all that, it's time to bring in the rest of the crew. Man, y'all see him. He's back. He's got on a shirt. You know, he did his tribute to Old Timer Dave yesterday, man. Whew, that was a sight to see. I can't unsee that. Here's my man, LL Cool Torch. What's going on, my guy?
Was our Prime Nation, and good morning.
Man, y'all know who it is, man. It's the defensive line coaching extraordinaire. He's the boxing pride of Jackson, Michigan. It's who?
It's the Wolf of Lion, Coach Mike Jones. What's going on, Lion fans?
Let's get this thing started
right now.
Let go.
Detroit Lions talk, baby.
Welcome back to the show, people. LL, talk to me about this young fella, Kirby Joseph.
Well. You know, Kirby Joseph is becoming a fan favorite really, really quickly. I like it. You know, he's one of our rookie players from this past draft. So, you know, for those who have some negative things to say about Brad Holmes, you know, this may be one of the things that you could take into consideration. I'm going to borrow some information from this article on Lions Wire over at USA Today. It's written by Jeff Okudah. He talks about how, you know, just how soon that Kirby Joseph actually got to play. You know, some of it could be due to Tracy Walker's injury. But they said that Joseph has emerged as one of the top safeties in the league, and not just rookie safety, but all safety. So in the last 5 games, Kirby Joseph is setting some pretty impressive marks. The Week 9 win over the Packers, where Joseph logged 10 tackles, 2 interceptions, and a pass defended, is an example of the type of impact just not seen often from the safety position. And this comes from the Lions PR department. So this is where Kirby Joseph falls on the side of history. Says he is the first Lions safety to record a 2 interception game since Louis Delmas in 2013. The NFL's first safety to produce a game with at least 10 combined tackles, 3 pass defenses, and 2 interceptions in a game since Bernard Pollard in 2009. The first Lions safety with 3 pass defenses in a game since Grover Quinn in 2014. The first rookie safety to produce a game with 3 pass defense and 2 interceptions since Jarius Byrd in 2009. And the first Lions rookie to produce a 2 interception game since Devin Mitchell in 1986. Do you remember that guy, Kurt? I'm not familiar with Devin Mitchell at all.
Yeah.
Does that name sound familiar to you?
Man, nah.
But yeah, it says, pair all of that with his recent strong performances. Joseph is just the 4th DB since at least 1999 to produce 2 forced fumbles and 2 interceptions through his first 8 games of his career. And he's done it in his first 3 weeks of playing time. So for some reason, Joseph, in his number 2 ranked safety in the league per PFF, you know how that goes, though. We don't really want to, you know, consider that too much. But his rating over there is 83, and he's only trailing Antoine Winfield Jr., and he's 89.7. So there you have it. That is where, you know, young up-and-coming rookie Kirby Joseph falls amongst history. What do you guys think? Or you guys have any thoughts on it?
All right. Hey, man. LL, I'll tell you, man, the dude is balling. You know, Kirby Joseph was known as a ball hawk in his senior season at the Fighting Illini because that's when he started. He caused 5 turnovers last season. But like you said, man, inserted into the lineup in Detroit, 2 forced fumbles, 2 interceptions, man. And he could have had a couple more picks. Yeah, that 89.7 was his coverage rating over there at PFF, man. You know, we take PFF with a grain of salt here on Detroit Lions on the Prowl, you know, Pro Football Cards. farce. But you know what though, the proof is in the pudding. I know some Lions fans ain't really sold on Kirby Joseph. You know, our resident queen of the Prowl, you know, a Lion fan, she don't like him. Even our guy over there, Luke G. I don't know what people are seeing, but the numbers are speaking for itself. His performance is good. I know he's not perfect. He's still a rookie, but he's improving every week. And that's what I like to see from the young fella, man. You can't deny his performance against Green Bay. The guy was out there balling his behind off, man. Somebody gave him a weird nickname. I was like, not for a football player. They were trying to call him the vacuum because Kirby vacuums. I'm like, I don't like that at all. But I do like his performance, man. Kirby Joseph is making history out there on the field, man. I'm just liking how the young fellow's getting down. That's a good mid round pickup for Brad Holmes.
Yeah. And this is a slap in the face to all y'all Kyle Hamilton fans. Kirby Joseph is balling, man. I know everybody like, we want Kyle Hamilton at number 2. You don't shut the hell up with that. Yeah, man. Kirby Joseph been playing. He's been playing, and he's getting better and better. And like I said yesterday, I told y'all, man, he's gonna have an Amon-Ra St. Brown like back half of the season, man. He's poised, and I think he's letting his instincts take over. He's not worried so much about his placement in the defense, and he's allowing himself to roam and be free, and that's better, because when you start thinking about where you got to get to and where you're going, it makes you play slower. And you can just play off of pure instincts, you can get to the ball, man, and he's making those plays. So shout out to Kirby Joseph, man.
The rookie is doing his thing. Hey, man, let's answer the family discussion topic for today. Let's ask it for you guys. And answer it in the comment section of the video. You know how we get down. We pick 6 of the comments to read on the next show. But is Kirby Joseph the next star of the Lions defense? That's your family discussion topic for today. Again, is Kirby Joseph the next star of the Lions defense? Go ahead and drop us a comment in the comment section of the video. Hey, like the video, share the video, comment on the video. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and join the Prowl Nation family. Subscribe to the channel. You keep coming back, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man, and be a part of the movement. Go ahead, man. You know we're on that march to 4K, so get on the bus, Gus. Get on this train, Wayne. Get on this ride, Clyde, and join the Prowl Nation family. All right, now it's time to give you guys some injury updates on a couple of Lions standout rookies going on right now. Dan Campbell, in his presser yesterday, said that Kirby Joseph is in concussion protocol, but he said it was something similar to what Brock Wright and Amon-Ra St. Brown went through the last couple of weeks, where, yeah, it kind of got dinged up, but they should be available. And Eric Slitt of Lions Wire, not Lions Wire, Proud of Detroit, said he did see Kirby Joseph in a locker room during the post-game celebration, and he seemed to be pretty good and high spirits and not affected by what happened out on the field. So he should be able to clear concussion protocol and be available on Sunday in Chicago versus the Bears. Now, Malcolm Rodriguez, the standout linebacker, suffered that hyperextended elbow versus the Packers. He had some treatment on the sideline, but he tried to give it a go, but he re-aggravated that injury, and he missed the rest of the game. That's why we saw so much of Derek Barnes, and it may have been a blessing in disguise because Derek Barnes stepped up and balled out on Sunday because he was, one of my bossed up ball out players of the game. But Dan Campbell cannot committed to him playing on Sunday. Say he doesn't know if he's going to miss some time with that elbow injury. So it's up in the air for Rodrigo right now going forward. Hopefully we can get that young fella back. He's been balling, but if not, Barnes has been stepping up. So, at least we have another player behind him, and the depth is looking good for the Lions at the linebacker. We wouldn't have said this a few weeks ago. The linebacker play wasn't bad on Sunday. So, Derek Barnes played a really good game. So between him, Alex, the other guy, he had an all right game on Sunday, but but Rodrigo going out, man. Hopefully we can get him back sooner rather than later. But Derek Barnes, he's the backup. So hopefully we get Kirby Joseph back on Sunday, and Rodrigo won't be on the shelf too long. All right. Hey, guys, what do you got to think about these injury updates for the Lions, two rookie standout players?
Yeah, Rodrigo need to take 2 weeks off. For those hyperextensions, those are stuff that can linger and don't really go away, and you don't really want that lingering. So if I was Rodrigo, I would take 2 weeks off, just to make sure it's good, man. No need to end up doing something and then you gotta end up missing 3, 4 weeks later on in the season, man. Just miss 2 weeks, man. Get healthy and and get back to work, man. I know he want to get out there. I know he a baller. And look, you can sit Alex Anzalone down when you get back. You know what I'm saying? You and Barnes got it in there. Y'all can sit him down when you get back. But don't rush it, man. Let it heal up, man. And we'll all be cheering for you, bro, when you get back.
Yeah, I like that. I think I'm around with that. I was going to say, if he's ready to play, let him play. But, I mean, we might as well. Season's over with anyway. If missing him is not necessarily adding to no tank job or nothing like that. And it'll give my guy Barnes some more opportunity, show what he can do. Put some more on tape, 2 good games in a row. Like Mike Jones said, maybe when Rodrigo's ready to come back, maybe it'll be Barnes and Rodrigo instead of Anzalone and Rodrigo. So I'm with it. Give him an extra week to rest it up and see you when you get back.
Yeah, man.
Bye-bye, He-Man.
Hey, if you're going to get yourself some Lions gear, man, go over to Fanatics.com. It's Salute the Service Mup right here on the channel. Yeah, I'm rocking that. Now, this one you can't get nowhere because this is a limited edition. They don't sell this one no more. But this is on lids. But go over to Fanatics.com, man. Get yourself some Salute the Service gear. Get yourself some Lions gear. The holidays are coming up, man. And a portion for the proceeds from the link at the Fanatics.com in the description. Go to help us grow the content on this channel. What you got? What you want to say? Yeah.
Did you see the bend in your wrist when you were doing that? I thought you were serious. Ooh,
yeah,
ooh.
You can't get this one nowhere else. but go ahead and check us out on Lions Nation Unite. The app, man, the mobile app. You can find the app in the Google, Android, or Apple App Store. You can just hang out with us behind the scenes over there, and all your favorite Lions content creators are over there as well. Let's Talk Lions, Everything King. My man Micro Mike is over there doing videos, writing articles. So go over there and check them guys out at Lions Nation Unite. You can check us out right there too. You don't even have to leave the app to watch this show. You can watch it right there in the app. If you don't do the app thing, you got a computer, man, you can just type in lionsnationunite.com right there in your web browser, and boom, there it is right there. Man, go over to lnushop.com. Get yourself some Lions Nation Unite gear right there in lnushop.com. Get the real, not the fake over on Facebook. Get the real gear at lnushop.com. Hang out with us on Detroit Lions on the Prowl.com. And while you're there, get yourself some Prowl Nation gear at Lions on the Prowl shop.com. Man, we got a big game coming up on Saturday between the Wolverines and the Nebraska Cornhuskers. So to get yourself some gear for that game, because I'm pretty sure that my man Mike going to be out there selling it. If you're going to be at the stadium, my man Coach Jones, get yourself some Wolverine gear. He going to be out there selling them things. If you're not going to be able to make it out there, go to wolverine.com. That link's in the description below. Help my man Big Lion Man out with the support of fighting cancer. The proceeds from his Roll Up gear, that links in the description as well, go to help the fight against cancer and supports the American Cancer Society of Michigan. So, Big Lion Man, he's doing some big things. Check my man out over there at rollup.com, man. The link's in the description for his Roll Up gear. With all that being said, we done paid some bills, man. Woo! Because we had to pay all them things, you know what I'm saying? Pay them bills, right? All right, so now let's go ahead and kick it on over to our defensive line coach extraordinaire, who has a story about the Lions defense. What you got, man?
Yeah. So Jeff Okudah, he apologized on Twitter, and kind of a funny apology, man, because Jeff Okudah was out there hit sticking people. He was out there laying the wood on people, and he had a couple of friendly fire, that went out, man, and there was hits that was laid on Julian Okwara and on Kirby Joseph. Julian Okwara came back. He was okay. Kirby Joseph is actually in protocol right now, just going through, as we stated earlier, just going through the motions of what that is, and he looked like he was fine. But Jeff Okudah sent out a tweet, man, and he said, I'm going to have to buy y'all dinner, man, for that friendly fire. And the little dude on there, man, little chubby dude on there looking at you out the corner of his eye, man. But you know what? I'm not mad at it at all. At this point in the season, man, our young players, we're trying to get those guys to play. And we found out that we got two ball hawks on the back end of that defense, man. Kirby Joseph, Jeff Okudah. Next year when Tracy Walker get back, it's gonna be good, man. And I mean, our defense is starting to formulate, and that coincides with getting that D line healthy. But Jeff Okudah, man, shout out to you, man. Hey, don't be sorry, bro. It's football. Shit happens, man. Shit happens, man. What y'all got?
Man, talking about this guy, Okudah has nothing to apologize for, man. For making some big hits. I get it. Hey, he has improved his play this season, especially in run support. And I got this one thing to say. It's an old school saying. I kind of remixed it for this situation. If laying the boom is wrong, I don't want him to be right. What you got, LL?
I thought you was gonna take what I was gonna say. When Coach Mike say, "Don't be sorry," I thought he was gonna say, "Don't be sorry. Ho, be careful." But only be careful when it's your guys in the crossfire. Don't be careful on the other guys. But yeah, I don't have very much to add. He's playing aggressive, and that's what we want to see.
Because he racked up 5 tackles, a tackle for a loss, and a forced fumble. And that just adds to what Kirby Joseph was doing, man. So, hey, Okudah is doing his thing.
Definitely. Hey, man, check us out on your favorite social media platforms: YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and it's Tuesday. So, we 2 days away from the victory. Thursdays by my man LL Cool Toys, man. He gonna get it right, get you right on a Thursday. Yeah, go ahead. Let me take that, man. Thursdays right there on his Instagram channel. Hey, thank you guys for tuning in right here on Detroit Lions on the Prowl. Yo, home for Detroit Lions news and rumors. Now it is time for us to do my favorite thing, and that's time for us to zip our lip and hear what you had to say about yesterday's show. It's time for the comment cards, baby. First up, we on top though 100. He says, glad we got the W. Watching Aaron Rodgers literally melting down on live TV was satisfying. Yeah, LL, that pack is in the air for sure. I celebrate by taking my daughter to In-N-Out and grabbing her favorite strawberry shake. She also went to therapy in the Honolulu Blue. God bless you guys. Hey, man, that's some good stuff, man. And hey, that's some good stuff, man. Make sure you taking the baby and make sure she's getting herself checked out and everything like that. But celebrating with the Honolulu Blue, and it was definitely satisfying. I tweeted out yesterday to hear how the Packers are melting down on ESPN. I watched the Get Up yesterday, and to hear them talk about how Green Bay's melting down and Aaron Rodgers, it was absolutely wonderful. It was absolutely
smile on my face.
Woo-wee, what you got, LL?
Absolutely. And I want to apologize. I could have came up with something much more creative than Pack, but that was just it. The Pack had me, so I apologize. But Anthony Ramos says, welcome to the comment cards, if I'm not mistaken. The pride just don't fit. Love these guys. What a battle against a bitter rival. Even though Green Bay is having a rough year, huge win for us. Yeah, I don't care because they celebrate beating us no matter what kind of year we have. So, yeah, fuck the Packers. Thanks for the comment, Anthony Ramos.
FTP all day.
Yeah, and I heard nothing from my boy Jeffrey Whitehead. He always got something to say because he lives in Wisconsin. Lady Lion 20 says, I've been watching your show the last few months. Thank you. Great show, Coach Jones. Maybe we can send Tim Boyle back to Green Bay for a consolation prize. Yeah, maybe we can send him back for a 6-pack of Powerade, man. We thirsty out here.
Yeah, definitely. King SJ, friend of the show. This is how he celebrated Victory Monday. He said, happy Victory Monday, gentlemen. I had to rock some Lions gear into the office to celebrate. No Pack, no. I've been typing that all week. No Pack, no. I got my partner, man. His name is Patrick Mackey, man. He's stationed over in Korea right now. That's where we met a few years ago. And he's a huge Packers fan, and that's what I put on his timeline. No Pack, no.
I like it.
Right. Welcome to the comment section. Thomas Goodrich. They won. Great game. Joseph and Barnes balling. Yes. Thanks for the comment, Thomas Goodrich.
Michael Lewis says, tough game to watch without screaming. Me too,
Yep.
man. I'm telling you, my wife can tell you. Not sure Glenn should have gotten the ball. My game ball would have gone to the rookies. They stepped up. You know what? Aaron Glenn deserved it because he's been through a lot of fire this year. His job is on the line for a minute. So yeah, man, they had to give him the ball just to get back up off him a little bit, man.
Yeah,
but
those rookies play well, but to hold Green Bay to 9 points as a defense as a whole, I think Aaron Glenn. I think Aaron Glenn deserved that game ball. They held the boogeyman to 9 points, man. I think he deserved. I think he deserved it. Yeah, definitely. and we have to say this, man. I have to say this. Lyle Shaw, he had a comment, man, but he didn't make the show. But happy birthday to Lyle Shaw. He always leaves comments in the comment section. He said that the win was a great birthday present for him. So happy birthday to my man, Lyle Schultz, man. Thank you for tuning in right here on Detroit Lions on the Prowl, man. Yo, home for Detroit Lions news and rumors. Now it is time to go from my favorite segment to everyone else's favorite segment. It's time for Dessert with your man, Curt, brought to you by Delightful Bites. Custom cookies and desserts for any occasion. If you like how they look, you'll love how they taste. Go over to the link to Facebook in the description below. If you don't do the Facebook things, you can email her directly at delightfulbites18@gmail.com, or you can go over to her TikTok and Instagram page and just type in Delightful Bites and see all that beautiful dessert footage. Delightful Bites. Get your cookie on. All right. So everyone's saying, oh man, that Aiden Hutchinson is a bust and he's not playing up to his potential. Well, let me check out some things for you. Here's where Aiden Hutchinson ranks for rookie defensive end, or just, for rookies. He's first in sacks with 4.5. He's first in quarterback hits with 9. And he's tied for first for quarterback pressures with 24. Okay. That looks like a successful rookie season to me. He's not perfect. He's going to have some growing pains, but don't say the dude ain't balling, because he is. Because he doesn't have the history-making numbers that you want him to have, that he's not doing. And you got to remember, we still got a whole gang of games to play. I mean, we still got 9 games on the docket for the rest of the season. But the dude is up there. He's first and first and first. And what else you want from him? He's first and first. So shout out to the young fella. And he had his first career interception. I believe that was the first time that 2 Lions rookies had an interception in the game. In the history of the team since forever ago. It's kind of crazy. I mean, it's been one of those things where I'll tell you right quick before I end the segment, I tell you that it was the Kirby Joseph and Aiden Hutchinson interceptions marked the first time 2 Lions rookies recorded an interception in the same game since 1952. And that's back in our championship runs back in the day. So shout out to the young fellas, man. Shout out to Aiden Hutchinson and Kirby Joseph, man. But don't be sleeping on Aiden Hutchinson like he ain't playing this year, because the dude is balling. That's your dessert with your man, Curt, brought to you by Delightful Bites. Delightful Bites. Get your cookie on. All right, let's take a walk on over to that wall of fame, baby. All right, it is Tuesday. So we got my man Joseph Carter in the building. We got George Eagle, Joe Mo, and Beans is in the house, man. We got Rich Bean and Beanie Siegel in our bronze members today. For our silver members, we got my man John Martin, Henry Wallace, Kirkland Pratt, and Mr. Scotty the Bear. Baguettes and all that. What's up, Frenchie? And our gold members, man, we got Michael Hutt. He's always leaving some great comments, man. And he's Mr. Reliable. He's always in that gold members meeting. Gold members meeting is tomorrow at 3 p.m. So check the community tab tomorrow for that link. North End Ken's in the building, Justin the D. Lady Lana or Douchebagia, special announcements, man. Lady Lana or Douchebagia and Queen of the Prowl will be hosting the live stream. They will be live streaming the game on Sunday between the Bears and the Lions. So check that out. It'll be an early version of the Lions later as they live stream the game on Sunday. Then you got Dominic Davis, the Jazzy one, Paul Jarose, and the Dr. Detroit. He is always in. To become a member of the Wall of Fame, click that join now button in the description. Now it's time for final thoughts for today's show. My man, my mellow, get on the mic, cuz you eat jello. LL, what you got?
Happy Tuesday. Have a great Tuesday. Find yourself some tacos or a two-piece. If you're so fortunate, find yourself some dollar conies. Again, have a great day. On to the Bears, man. And well, we'll talk more about that later in the week.
Definitely. What you got, Coach Jones?
Man, I'm just glad that the air has changed, the feeling has changed in Detroit, man. Even if it's only for 1 week, man, because fans get to complaining and stuff, man. But I'm glad for 1 week we're able to back up off the Lions and just give them a break, man. And I'm glad, man. I'm glad for Dan Cameron. I'm glad for Aaron Glenn. I'm glad for all the rookies, man. Shout out to y'all, man. And let's just get ready for Chicago, man.
Yeah, definitely. All right. So Curt gonna tell you how I celebrated Victory Monday. Last night had me a nice pour of some brown sugar bourbon. That's that Jamie Foxx bourbon. That's the Jamie Foxx brown looking. Had me a nice Gurkha Ghost cigar and just relaxed and ended my day in a great way yesterday on Victory Monday. So that's how I did my Victory Monday celebration yesterday. Hey, come back tomorrow, man, for Detroit Lions on the Prowl for Lunchtime Detroit Lions Talk. We got Goldman's meeting tomorrow. We're gonna start with some of our Bears preview tomorrow, and we're going to definitely do a whole full game preview on Thursday, but we're going to update you on Detroit Lions news and rumors tomorrow. So keep coming back right here on Detroit Lions on the Prowl, yo, home for Detroit Lions news and rumors. Shout out to everyone who keeps rocking with us right here on the channel, man. We do this for y'all, man, but it is what it is, man. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. It's Two-Piece Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, whatever you eating Tuesday. Thank you for hanging out with us for your lunch, man. So get this napkin, wipe them crumbs off your face, finish your drink, and get back to work, baby. And whatever you're doing in life, you got to boss up, ball out, and be the best version of you that you can be. For the fellas, this is Curt Steele, and we will holler at you real soon. We love you, Jim.